Hello, hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome here in this business online live talk. And Maluprima here. I'm the business person behind this business page, and tonight I'm just so excited because I am able to do this another live session with you guys. If you are watching this on live, please feel free to put a one in the comment section, or if you're watching this one on replay, please feel free to put number two. Of course, I'd love to know how far this live session today is reaching you. And I'm so grateful for anybody of you who is tuning in with us. And I'm just so excited to hold this live session again tonight. Hopefully, in one way or another, this will be resonating to you because if you are just somebody who is looking for a way to be able to crack in the online space, but you do not know how and what, this might just be the thing that might resonate and help you and guide you. So, again, Malu Prima here. Welcome here in my business page. I am coming to you from here in Toronto, Canada. Yes, and I am doing this because of our business online that me and my husband Edward are doing, and that's why every now and then we hop in here because we wanted to connect you with you, and we just wanted to tell you that we are real and we are doing this real business online. And tonight I'm just so excited because I have here three of the business online owners that I recently met. uh, I have two nurses by profession, and I have one who is in the private corporate employment. And I'm just so excited to have them all here, and I'm happy and I'm so grateful that they have accepted my invitation for tonight. So I am so excited to introduce to you my guests for tonight. Yeah, please come on here. Welcome, Pam. And
Hi, Malu.
uh,
Thank you for having
I
me.
have three lovely moms who are my guests for tonight. Hi,
Hello,
Maisa.
everyone. Hello,
Hi
everyone.
everyone.
Annette. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation, and thank you for your time being with us, being with me here tonight. And hopefully, in one way or another, we will be inspiring anybody out there who might just be looking for a
Pleasure.
chance also to crack in the online space. So tonight, I would just like to quickly ask all my three lovely mommies guests here to quickly introduce yourself, please. I think I will have to start with Annette. Annette, the floor is yours.
All right. Thank you so much, Sis Malu, for having us here. I'm so excited to be on your platform, especially sharing this screen with you guys. You guys are so amazing, and it's very nice to meet you here. And of course, for the viewers who are coming to watch us live, thank you so much for always coming back to watch live on our pages because that's why we are here. We are here to inspire you, to give you the insights on why we are in the online space so you can be able to grab something or at least learn something. If you're a mom out there, you're a busy employee working multiple jobs, or you're out there always working, caring for others, but you don't have time for yourself, this video right here or this live session will be for you. So stay tuned as we share our own journey and as well as sharing a few insights on what has been able to work for us so you can be able to plug in and do it for yourself as well. So if you're new here, my name is Annette, originally from Kenya, currently living in Minnesota, USA. I'm a mom of two, a nurse, and I'm a proud digital business owner. And that's why I come here to share this amazing business that has changed my life so other moms can plug in or can see what this business can really do to their life so they can be able to plug in and start their own journey as well. So thank you so much, Malu, and back to you.
Oh, that was great. It's so humbling to know that a registered nurse who is as busy as you guys are able to hop in the online space. And I think that's something very inspiring, right? Because um, like me, I'm coming from the banking industry. I myself did not expected that one day in my lifetime I will be doing something in the online space. So thanks, and that's great knowing Annette. And yep, my Sarah, I think please feel free to introduce yourself.
Hello, guys. Thank you for having me at Tamalu. Welcome here to our live. My name is Mai Sarah. I'm originally from the Philippines and working as a nurse here in North Carolina and a proud online business owners. As you have seen, we are here trying to inspire everyone, especially immigrants. I am immigrant at Tamalu. Annette, and I can see Pam. So we're all in this online space trying to inspire everybody. So those who are watching below, those who are immigrant mommies out there, parents, this is your chance. We will be talking about how this online space, online and digital business have helped us, and something along the way you learn, and we will continue to inspire you. And it's not, well, everybody say it's not an easy, quick, rich business, but we are here to inspire you, and I hope you will get a lot of value or at least some value from our live today. Thank you for
Yeah,
having us.
yeah, that's I agree. I totally agree. We are here to just quickly inspire and inform anybody because um, just like all of us, I guess we did not at all had any background of what it is to be in the online space. But here we are. We are real people, and we're doing this one on the side. So thanks for that, my Sarah. Pam, your turn, please. Pam, the floor is yours.
Hi, Malu. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me here. My name is Pam, original from Taiwan. I'm in New Jersey, USA. Right now, I'm a full-time 9 to 5 worker. I'm a licensed custom broker and also mom of two. And I'm so good to be here. And I'm happy and proud of a online business entrepreneur. And so hope can use our story or our own journey to inspire you or to for you to consideration this business, and then like us regular everyday people can change our lives too. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Pam. You know what? The bottom line connecting point for the four of us here is we are both, we are all moms. We are all in our own line of work. I mean, in our own line of profession. But I think we are just so blessed because on top of our own line of work, on top of our own profession, we were able to bump this great online platform we're in. We are just empowered to do something for ourselves, right? And I think you know what, I think that's one of the purpose that we would like to convey. Yes, we are hardworking parents, there, there has to be a better purpose for us on top of what we do every day. And so uh, I would just like to have this quick sort of question thrown to my three guests for today, because in one way or another, we all start from a point uh, where we bump into this business, and this becomes a choice, this becomes a decision, and this is a journey, right? So today, I just would like to ask two or three questions to you, Annette, to you, my Sarah, and to you, Pam. And hopefully, your journey, my journey, would also be something that's resonating to anybody out there who is watching us at this point of time, or maybe who will be watching this on replay. Because who knows, all of them are also thinking how it is to be in the online space, right? So, ladies, I would like to throw to you my first question, please. Now, I know Annette and my Sarah are both registered nurses in the US, right? Pam, you are into your 9 to 5 job, right? Also in the US. I would just like to ask you, what was that turning point in your career, in your family life, that made you decide for yourself that you need to do something for yourself and for your family? Annette, would you like to do the first?
Yeah, I can start. Yes. That turning point as a registered nurse working multiple jobs, that turning point happened 2 years ago. I would say after COVID, right after COVID, I was really experiencing, my health was not the greatest, and I was working multiple jobs. I was working long shifts. I remember very well, those long shifts where I used to come home, completely drained. I'm tired. My little one would want me to play with her, but instead of enjoying that quality moment with my child, all I could think about is sleep. I'm tired. I really wanted to, to be out there or stay home with my children. But at the same time, knowing that I'm going out there to work, for them. I was out there working multiple jobs, living at work. I have a house, I have children that I'm supposed to be with, but I was literally living at work. Most of the time I spent my time at work instead of, being home. And that moment for me was when my health could not even, allow me to work anymore. I could not pick up any extra shift anymore. I was running for those bonus shift for a long time, but I could not even be able to do that anymore because of my health. And that was a wake up call for me. I remember very well, when I realized that I could not pick up any more shift anymore, that means that I did not have any more income coming in, because I did not have that extra income from anywhere at all. I only depended on one source of income, and that was my job. And that is when I had to wake up. I'm like, what else is out there for me that I could do? And I could see moms in the online space earning, and they are, spending quality time with their children. So I was really, looking up to, moms that are enjoying life. I was really dependent on my job, and all I knew was I graduated from nursing school, and now I have a great job that can pay me in whichever amount that I want. So, but that meant to work multiple jobs. That meant for me to work extra hours for me to earn more. And that means that I cannot be home with my children. All I did was, stay at work. And when you see other moms having fun with their children, being available for them, you would want to have that life. And that was a wake up call for me. I started looking in the online space to find something that I could do from home without leaving my home. And that is when I tried a lot of things. I dived into things that I did not succeed in, and especially knowing that a lot of us are scared to plug into any online business, because there's a lot of those bright, or I will call them shiny objects that you will see online and you would want to do, but at the end of the day nothing comes out of that. I plugged into a lot of online business that did not work for me, but I know that there's a lot of people out there running online businesses and they're really succeeding in them. But I was looking for a business model that really aligned with my goals and dreams. And when I saw this business, 17 months ago, I did not even have a chance to think about it. I paid the 149. I looked into the business, and I saw what people are achieving in this platform, and I saw a lot of moms retiring early, and a lot of healthcare workers. You guys can can attest here with me that there's a lot of healthcare workers in our platform. And Marcella, I don't know if you did your research in our private group, but that's what I did first. I'm like, there's a lot of nurses here, there's a lot of healthcare workers, doctors, making it big in the online space, and I'm out there working multiple jobs. And I asked myself what really this business can do for me if I plug in and fully commit to it. And that's when 17 months ago I committed to this business, and I have never looked back. I've been showing up here, sharing this opportunity, helping other moms be able to achieve that time freedom for themselves and their families. And honestly, I can say that that decision to step into this digital space, I know I was scared, I was shy, I did not want to show my face on here, but I can tell you that I'm really enjoying this journey, and I've enjoyed it the whole time that I've been here. And I know that, other moms who are plugged into this business since I started, they are enjoying the journey too. And I know that there's moms out there who are working in demanding careers, who are looking for any other opportunity that can free them so they can be able to have that time freedom for their families, for their children. And because of that, I'm here building a legacy for myself and my family. A legacy that pays me not only paychecks, but it pays me that time freedom so I can be able to be available for my children. That's what I can share for now. Thank you, Malu.
Yeah. Very
Wow,
well said.
very well said.
Very well said, Annette. And you know what? I think, bottom line, all of us, the four of us here, and many parents, hardworking parents who are out there, who are also tied up to their 9 to 5, are also looking for that freedom, right? We know that money is, of course, good, but you know what? Time is something that we cannot, we cannot
Yeah.
pay for anything, right? As we
Mhm.
always say, hear it and read it in our books, right? Time is priceless. And I think bottom
Mhm.
line is that is all what we are working for, right? Because we can earn so much money because of our own jobs right now. But the thing is, I think bottom line is precious time with our kids, with our husbands, with our loved ones, with our family is, I think, the most important thing. Life is too short for us, right? And you know what? I'm so glad I myself was able to see that in this business. And how I wish we are able to inspire um, so many parents like us who are also looking for options. You know what? That options might just be around, right? But many of us do not cannot see it because we are so busy with work. We are so busy making a living. And I'm so grateful. Annette, thank you so much for sharing that one. My Sarah, your turn, please.
Yeah, so my turning point was like I agree with you, Ate Malu. We are all searching full time freedom, and also Annette. I can relate to Annette so much because we're on the same profession. So my turning point was like during COVID. I was working in the ICU, and then it was so tiring because during that time, we had a remote learning here. Our kids didn't go to school and they were staying at
Mhm.
home, and so I work all night. I'm a night shift, night owl. I work all night. In the morning, I come home and I would just set up my son in a table in front of his laptop, right? And then I could not do anything. And then he would have to call his dad at work to ask questions. I felt so bad about it because with me working in the ICU, when I come home, I have to take a shower right away, and I don't want anything to spread all over my family and the house. And I was like, I was doing that, and then it was so tiring. One morning, my coworker, she's also a Filipina. She works day shift and I work night shift. So she gave me I gave report to her, and she said, "Oh my God, how long are we gonna keep doing this? This is just really a cycle." And then we come home, we go back to work, sleep, and this is a repeat. Just repeat, do it again, over and over again. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. How long can we? Then fast forward after the pandemic. Um, she mentioned about I was still in the SEO, but I was already looking for options. I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I cannot just keep doing this. We earn, like I said, like Annette said, we have other jobs because I was also working part time in the other facilities. So I have two jobs, full time and a part time. And I'm like, this is becoming so tiring. The pandemic was really scary for everyone. You witnessed it, was the whole world was just like completely shut down because of the pandemic. And then so my coworker was mentioned about online business. I'm like, what is that? And I said, like, well, I told my husband about it, and he was like, no, there's a lot of things, like Annette said, flashy, farky, sparkling, all over the internet. Don't be, no, just don't pay attention. And then she said, oh, she started this already. And I'm like, okay. So then I was so, curious about it. Oh my God, I was shocked. I went into the webinar. She gave me the thing and I look at her link. Oh my God, I'm like, I was shocked. A lot of nurses in my profession have already retired 2 to 3 years on the online space. I'm like, what is this? What the heck is this? They have retired and they're like doing the vacation, because this is like 2020, 2 years after the pandemic. I was that's why my coworker mentioned it to me. I'm like, oh my god, this might be the time, because I've been looking for option. I was getting excited. I'm like, what are you doing? What is this? And then she said, oh, and then she said, okay, just go over the registered. And then, oh my god, I was just blown away, because when I registered, I had that coaching call and everything. My husband was like, no, 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 no. We have to do a lot of research first. So it took us few months when we finally invested into the business. And 10 months from 10 months ago, right? 10 months ago, now I was able to give up my part-time job. So now I only have one job. And I'm really, really glad that I was able to give up that other job, because now I'm spending time with my family. We were able to travel. We went to Europe, and then we were able to go to Montana and Wyoming, the places that we have never expected that we would be able to go there before. And then I'm happy because, like, right now I'm off. I don't have to worry about going to work for another, even though you are not at that goal that you are, but you're aiming. But I know I'm in the right direction, because I have learned so much along the way, like personal growth. Oh my god, you learn so much, like you guys, you are here, the support of the community. That's my win. I was able to talk to anybody around the world. And it's so different from like you have this traditional job, you work, but we enjoy our journey along the way. So that was my turning point. I'm also inspired every day, showing up every day like Annette, and learning every day.
No,
So
I
I hope
like
that
that, my
inspired you.
Sarah. Thank you so much. I like that you mentioning that that you are in the right direction, because I think, you know, all of us are just so busy working and working every day, but we are we are aging physically, mentally, we are drained, we are exhausted, right? And most of the time we are not present as our kids are growing up. And you know what, that's very sad. I also come to realize that one, I was so busy in my corporate job in the bank, and then I was missing the milestones of our two growing up kids. And then it came to a point that I was already in corporate burnout. But you know what, because of I was so tied up, I did not recognize that until I was able to find and bump on with this amazing digital business online. And it's really such a blessing, and I will always be thankful, because of this business I am just empowered to do a portable automated business program that's giving me the flexibility. I can be doing a lot of my errands while just by my cell phone. I am just able to do my business. So how amazing is that, Pam, right? So Pam, your turn, please.
Okay, Malu, you already talked about something, working parents struggle and the pain point. And I've been in the private corp for almost entire my life. I thought my life will be like this until I retire. Until one day, years ago, I work for a computer company, IT, and then one day my company announced that the jobs is gonna outsourcing to other company. So at that point, we our department first lost our job, and then we got laid off. So at that point, it was a big wake up call,
Yeah.
because even though I work hard, but the reality is company want to save money, and then they try to find a way to save money. So what did we get? Nothing. So when losing a job means no income, but life is still going on, and we still have bills to pay. So at that point, I really, it was a big wake up call. So I was looking for another job, because that was the easy way to get into another way to support my family. But in the same time, I also looking for side hustle or other income sources, because only rely on salary or fixed income is not enough at all, and it's very risky. So that's my turning point to find out other income sources. I did other business like selling something in Amazon, but it didn't work because too much work, and I didn't have time to dealing with those and also involve the customer service. So I gave up. And then I found out this business, online business. I in the very beginning, I was a little bit skeptical because I think maybe too good to be true. But anyway, I went into uh, get into more details, and then I found out this is the way. This is the business I want because I don't need to do the inventory or purchasing or everything like other thing I did before. So I joined anyway, and then here I am, and I'm really in the very beginning. I was not very into it because I was still very busy for my 9 to 5 job until one time when my my body has something telling me you got to stop to working so hard. So I went back to my business, and then uh, the more I into this business, the more I enjoyed, and then because I was there, so I know how hard it was for just rely on 9 to 5 and fixed income. So from this business, I think I can just use my personal experience and to help something like me or someone struggling for like just 9 to 5 or like if they are so scary for being like lay off or losing a job. So yeah, but it was very nice business here and very good experience because here I know everyone here. That was not I expected because so many for traditional business just one person, right, working hard to run your business, but here we see everyone. That's a blessing. Thank you.
The support. Yep.
Wow, that's so inspiring, Pam, and I'm so happy. Congratulations. You just nailed it, right? Because I think what Pam has just shared to us is really the importance of having a plan B, right? What if tomorrow you just get that notice that you are no longer needed in your job, right, Pam?
Yes,
How do
yes,
you imagine yourself? How do you imagine supporting your growing up kids? How do you imagine supporting your bills, your mortgage, your credit card? We can all relate to that, right? Because as moms, we are the ones, I think, like we are the ones most of the time doing all our family's finances, right? And what if something happened, right? What is your plan B? What is your cover up plan in order to sustain the unending needs of the family, right? Oh my God,
yeah,
this is something that I think we need to share to a lot of parents like us because we are just actually adapt in our place of work. I think many of us know about that, right? But sometimes it's so hard to accept that reality. And I think the notion is that um, it's so difficult to get out of our comfort zone. But I just hope to those who are watching us to know that getting out of your comfort zone is where your possible growth is, right? So don't be afraid to discover anything. Online thing might be scary. I know that, but so long as you take your chance to get educated, know what is it all about. Is it something legit? Is it something real? Is it something that is registered? Is it something that is paying? And you know what, guys, I'm so happy to share with you that this business that the four of us are doing in the online space is definitely a registered one. Just like here in Canada, we are with a T4A that's supporting our income tax reporting at the end of the year. And for those who are in the USA, you have the Form 1099 to support your income tax reporting. So definitely, this is a legit business and something that you can call wrapped up with integrity. So thank you so much, ladies, for that answers. And I
How are
think
you feeling?
I will not let you go by
Doing better,
having this
love?
question, please.
Ain't
Um,
that gonna go
now that
walking?
you are doing this business in the online space, I just wanted to ask you, what is that one unexpected blessing that you now have, but you did not see it coming because you doing this amazing digital business online? My Sarah, I think you can go ahead.
Yeah. So, like I have mentioned earlier, aside from aside from the financial value, because every time we hear about the business, it's always like the very first thing that comes to mind is always like the money value, finance equals money, right? Business is always money. So aside from that, like I said, the personal growth, so I was on social media, honestly, but I wasn't really like into it. I have Facebook, but I have like few hundred, maybe 200 subscriber or likes, followers. But when I started the business, when I started the online training, I was amazed because I was so happy. I mean, I finally like, oh my god, this is how people do it. And everything, all the whatever financial value that I have invested in the business just got thrown out of the window. It's the happiness that I feel inside me. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm learning so many things. I was always excited every day. And then later on, as I go along, I was learning so many things. I have met many people online, like my team, my coach, his coaches, his mentors, everything. I am learning along the way. And I'm like, I would never have imagined I could do such a thing. I mean, like the personal growth. Number one is the personal growth. And also the time freedom with the family. Like I said, guys, I forgot to tell you that I no longer works in the ICU. I left the ICU and I give up my part-time job, and I no longer works in the ICU. I found me another job as a nurse, but less stress. I make my own schedules. And then I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. Because finally, that's the best thing that have been aiming for a long time. Like since I'm here, we all dream about achieving American dream, right? We all dream about achieving American dream, house, mortgage, everything. But people on the outside, oh, you are in America, you're living the American dream, true. But deep inside, it's only the I think deep inside, nobody knows how much struggle we all go through with achieving the American dream, right? But for me, finally, at this stage, I've only been in the business for 10 months, but I know that I'm going in the right direction. I just don't stop. Where I'm not quitting, I'm not giving up, but like I said, the real American dream for me, to tell you the truth, is like have that kind of time with your family. Spend, because time is, we can't bring back the time. Those time that I've lost when I was working, earning overtime here, overtime there, so I can pay that, I can pay this, mortgage, whatever. I will never get it back. The time that I was supposed to spend with my son, because I only have one son. And then I feel bad because some of the activities I missed, some of his milestones I missed. But now I can finally say, oh my God, he's 17 years old. Hopefully, I'm praying so hard that with this online business, I am optimistic. Aside from the learning that I have, I'm learning along the way and I have gained, I am going to be able to spend my time with my husband and my family. Quality time, quality time. That's, to me, that's the real American dream, because we all go through, we've been in America for a long time. For in Canada, you probably have a Canadian dream at Timalu, but
Yes.
that's why we are here. We came here to seek greener pasture, from our life, from behind where we originally came from. But to me, well, you earn, and you earn money, you earn dollars, but you spend dollars too. But to me, the real American dream, the real blessings for me that I am achieving with this business is I'm able to spend more and more time with my husband and my family, and I can do impromptu walks. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go walk after we do this. Come on, let's do this tomorrow. Without even thinking about, oh no, I can't do this because I have to work. Because I make my own schedules now, and because of this online business, the flexibility that fits right into my schedule. So that's the number one thing. Oh my God, the flexibility and the personal growth. That's is giving me a lot value into on this online space.
Wow, that's
Yep.
so powerful, my Sarah, and thanks for sharing that one. I think, as you were saying, personal growth more than the financial rewards. Of course, this is a business. When you say business, we're expecting returns, right? You know
Investments.
what? I can add to that that um, you find another purpose, right? Another purpose, and you trying to uh, be of help to hardworking parents like us find a way, another way to live life, having another purpose of helping other families who are looking also for a chance to just meet new people, new goal driven and positive minded community, right? It's really something. So thanks for sharing that, my Sarah. Annette, your turn, please. My question is, I would just like to repeat it. What is that one blessing that you did not expect you having uh, in this business online that you're doing?
Okay, thank you, Malu. And one of my biggest blessing, I will start with. I know that if a lot of people come here to share their biggest blessing, I will just mention it as my time freedom. I thought I was only signing up for extra shift as a nurse. That's all I knew. But my biggest blessing coming out here is my time freedom that I've been able to get back from this business. I have really, it's I will just repeat what Marcella said, that we always think about money. People see it and think about money right away. As a nurse, my life used to be it's all about scheduled shifts. I was missing everything, and I will say that the amazing community that has been able to support me through this journey, and of course me being able to achieve that time freedom for my family, that was my biggest one, I would say, because I mean, I know that there's money here in this platform, there's everything that you can get, but that connection with this amazing community, I didn't realize how how much I was surrounded by people who just have that like mind for you to be able to succeed in the online space. And again, I would say that we have an amazing team that has been able to support me in a bigger way, that I will I've been able to push myself. I've been able to show up on these platforms every single day, helping others. People believe that it's all about working multiple jobs. It's all about, I will go clock in and clock out. That's all we know, majority of us at least. But meeting with people who think far from just working multiple jobs, think far from not about clocking in and clocking out every single day. There's so many other ways that people can achieve their time freedom in the online space. And that is the amazing part I will share here, that I've been able to genuinely connect with people who genuinely care about my growth, my self development. People who have been in this area for a while, and they understand how they can be able to help others be able to grow themselves in a way that it's not about burning yourself out in your job, but again, you can spare your time 1 to 2 hours of your day for you to be able to grow something bigger out of your life. It's not about living on survival mode, but there's so many other ways that people can make it in the online space. And that is what I will share, that the support system here is one of the major blessings that I will share to people out there who are thinking about looking for something that can work for them in the online space. And if you're out there, that you're working multiple jobs, that you're looking for a space where you can actually bring out yourself, bring what I never thought that I can bring out. I never thought that this is me, that I can come out here, share my journey in the online space, and being able to help others. That is one of the biggest things that I will share, that my blessing is for me to be able to learn something, and again, replicate it on somebody else. And that
Mhm.
a lot of moms are coming out here starting this online business. They believe that they always tell themselves that that cannot be me, I can't do this. But coming out here to this platform and actually plugging into this amazing platform, you realize that everybody is concerned about your success. And that is what I will share here, that I've been able to be blessed with this platform, because there's a lot of people that care about my success. And I'm here plugging in every single day to share this amazing platform to others as well, so they can plug in into this blessing and they can change their life for good. That's what I will share, Malu, for now.
And Annette, I think I would just like to connect my answer to that too, because you know what? I think uh, the secret that I like most about this automated digital platform that we are into is I think we are just given the empowerment to be able to and the chance to be able to access the right tools and the right business system, right? Because I myself, honestly, I cannot do this one by myself because let's be truthful about it. I am not coming from any actual business experience. I am not coming from any technical expertise, right? But
Mhm.
because we are just given the right tools and the right business systems and a huge business community support, I think we are just so blessed, right? Because we are in the right place. Thinking that you will just be doing something out there without any automation, without any structure, right? I think you will just end up somewhere else. So I think that's one of the things that was a blessing to me. And Pam, I think that's your turn too, Pam, to share.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Thank you. Everyone said very, very good. And
I
then
love her
it's also
smile.
my point. And actually, the blessing I feel here, I have here is the mentorship and also the community. Before that, before joining this business, I was not a social media person. I only use my phone for, answering the phone for emergency. And then after that, I joined this, of course, I knew nothing. So, but I really appreciate the mentorship and the coach and the community because of them. So I learned step by step and then how to do it. And right now I'm so confident. And I think if I can do it, you can do it too, because I knew nothing about the social media. And so don't be afraid of the scamming thing. Of course, we need to be cautious, but still we can face it and to take a challenge, right? So I think that's the one. And because the community, I'm so like it and so been blessed because the community, I know everyone here, and because the community and we take every different challenges and learn so many things, so many skills. So here I've learned a lot and then grow a lot. So that's the one I feel so blessing. And one more thing, because after I joined this, I can plan if I want to retire earlier. Before that, I don't even think about this. I only think maybe I just work until I retire. But right now, I can tell myself, okay, if I want to retire sooner, I can do it because this passive income can support me, and then I can enjoy my life, enjoy the freedom. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, very well said. And that's so inspiring, Pam. No, I think this is one just message that I would like to relate to our audience. Cover yourself with something, plan B, because we do not know anytime we can lose the job that you've been working for the longest time. And how well prepared are you to be able to sustain your family's needs, your kids' needs, your family's need. And yep, I think we have extensively shared our own experience here. Annette, Sarah, and Pam, I just wanted to give you the chance. Annette, feel free to say your own last word for our audience out there. So uh, feel free to inspire them and just let them know that this is something that anybody of us, any ordinary people can do.
Yes. Yes, I think I will start by saying that, to all the hardworking parents out there, if you're listening to us and you are a very hardworking person in whichever career that you find yourself in, if you're sitting on the fence, you've been watching us maybe for a long time, but you don't know where to start, let me just speak directly to you. I know that you're tired. I know that you're juggling multiple bills every single day, multiple jobs, multiple babysitters. Tomorrow you're dropping here, tomorrow you're dropping there. And you're still wishing that, there could be more or there could be better for you at least. I used to be one of those. I'm just talking from experience because I'm not pointing a finger at anyone because I've done this all by myself as well. I used to tell myself that maybe next year, maybe tomorrow, or maybe it's going to be a better day. If I pick up more shift this week, I'll live better next month. But at the same time, I continuously did that for a long time and nothing changed at all. But let me tell you, if you don't, or if you're not ready to change anything right now, nothing will ever change. You will still do that same thing over and over again until here we say that if you do the same thing that you're doing and you're not ready for a change, probably you work until you die. I mean, that's the only way I will tell you this. But let me tell you, if you have kids out there and you know that your job right now is all about working multiple jobs and you don't have any other way of any other stream of income at all, I know that this business can work for you as well. If it has worked for me and these amazing, beautiful ladies here, it can work for you as well. It doesn't matter whether you have a skill or not. It does not matter whether you have any business experience or not, because I did not have any.
Yes.
Even
Mhm.
I had before, it did not get me anywhere. But when I did come to this platform, I will tell you that it had everything that I needed for me to succeed. And that's why I'm here today telling you that if you're out there, you've been waiting for that better time or the right time to come. It will never come until you decide to do so yourself. So if you're waiting, just go ahead and create the change yourself, because nobody else is going to come and create that change yourself for you. You have to do it yourself. And my advice is that don't overthink it, because if you keep thinking that you do it tomorrow, you will do it next year, you will do it for maybe somebody else will come and do it for you, it will never come. That small step that you take today, it will count for your future, because I know it has counted for me since I started this business last year. And I know it can do it for many other parents out there. Don't wait for somebody to give you permission to do so. I don't know whose approval you're waiting to actually change your life. Because, as immigrants in diaspora, all we think about is working multiple jobs so we can help our families back home and help ourselves as well. But it doesn't work that way. And this business actually has helped a lot of immigrants being able to get more from this business so we can be able to share to others. So you can't sit out there and be helping others from an empty cup. That means you're draining yourself more even by just emptying your cup completely to other people, and you don't have enough to share. That's all I will say, because I know that healthcare workers, that's all we do. We just work multiple jobs, we drain ourselves, but at the same time, we have that heart of helping others, and that's what we do. We start emptying from the empty cup again, and that drains us really quickly. And if you take a step today, I know that your future is bright ahead of you. Go ahead and take a step. Give yourself a chance. We are open to help anyone out there who is ready to make that change happen. And that's why we are here. So if you're ready to make that change happen, you can go ahead and reach us out. You can DM us, ask any questions that you might have. We'll explain the business further, and we'll give you direction on how you can get started as well. So if you're ready to change your family's future, start from yourself. Because if you start from yourself, that means that your family's future is changed as well. So thank you so much, Malu.
Thank you so much for that, Annette. And
Oh.
that's so powerful. My Sarah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, I would just like to echo what Arnett said. Yeah, so a lot of you guys probably been watching us. Those who are watching us live right now, watching the replay, reach us if you have any questions. I know you've been watching us in the sideline, silence watcher. Like, what are you doing? What is she doing? I mean, like, the online training is very easy. You don't need to have a background, online business background. It's you learn along the way. Even if you're brand new, there's a step by step, it's top notch, world class, step by step training that even a 65-year-old retiree can learn. Oh, it's just so easy, so simple, and you can squeeze it within your pockets of time. Like me, I'm a night owl. I go on my break, squeeze 30 minutes, 1 hour. It's so easy wherever you are. If flexibility, like Annette said, if you've been thinking of other options that you can do, because all you do is like work, pick up shift, multiple shift, overtime. It's not always the answer. Overtime on what if you get sick? There's no plan B. What if you get fired from a job? You get injured. What if you get injured and you can't go back to work? This is the business. This is your option now. This is, if not now, when? You learn along the way. You go back to school, you spend money, but in the business, in the real world, you need money to earn money. It's simple as that. So those who are interested, I guess you can comment on the chat below and reach out to any of us. You're watching us in the sideline, curious, how we're changing lives and we're inspiring and helping others. Don't hesitate to reach us. That's all.
Thank you so much, my dear Sarah. And yeah, maybe many of guys, just like us when we get started, we're also thinking that, oh, maybe this is a scam. Maybe this is something not legitimate, right? And you know what? I think that's totally human, and we totally understand that one, because one way or another, we also had the same experience. But you know what? Don't stay too long in that status of being skeptical, being in doubt, because my strongest advice is, don't deprive yourself of the opportunity to learn why, what this one, and how you too can leverage the online space, right? Pam, your turn, please. What is your last words for our audience, please, tonight?
Okay. Take action. Don't wait until something unexpected happened, because you never know. And the thing is, a job is no security, no guarantee at all. So even you don't know anything, you come to take action and to learn how this business is doing. So take action, and then one more thing, if
Learn as to go.
nothing changed, nothing changed. So take action, everyone. Thank you.
Oh, I think, you know what, Pam, that's so powerful from you, who really experienced that one, right? Getting laid off, getting that opportunity to recognize that there is a hope in an online business that you are doing right now. Take it from Pam, right? And thank you so much, Pam, for sharing that one. And at this point of time, I would just like to wrap up our live talk about this business online that we just have. I just hope one way or another we really inspired somebody out there who might just be sitting out there on the other side of the fence, and then thinking that, is this something also for me? Is this something that I can do? Please just know that the four of us here and thousands of people who are doing this business online, yes, because we are a global business community. In fact, at this point of time, we are already almost
40.
257,000 all over the world doing this business. And know that we are just plugged in a world-class automated digital business online that is designed for any ordinary people just like you and I. So don't worry if you do not have any actual business experience, or you do not have any technical experience, because we just help you to get access in a step-by-step training automated business system that just can empower you to own a business, run it by yourself at your own terms and at your own pace. So you are not doing any recruiting here, you are not doing something for others, but you are doing this one for yourself, for your family and for your loved ones.
Yeah, and then I was gonna say you'll never be alone. You'll never be alone
Yes.
because like the four of us here, Toronto, Canada, all over in the East Coast, West Coast, there's always somebody out there. The business is global, over 40 countries, 40 plus countries. You'll never, what
Yes.
time you are, what time is you're flexible to talk to anybody, there's always somebody in there. You'll never be alone. There's always mentorship, 24 hours 7. Your coaches, you can reach anybody there that is willing to help you. So don't be, like, oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do this. No, this is not like a single person business. There's always somebody out there that is always willing to help you and lend a hand for you
Yes,
to be
exactly.
successful.
Exactly. And it is because this is an automated business platform. That's why it's becoming flexible. You are empowered to just do it anywhere, anytime because of the power of internet and the power of online. So
Yeah, so
thank you so
you
much
are
again.
probably somewhere out there, but your business run behind you. Automation, that's what you call automation. You are working your full-time job, your business is running behind you. You're doing you're in vacation, there's always inquiries about your business. That's what the power of automation. But then whenever you at your convenience, you can do the business online. Flexibility, that's the best thing I love about this business. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, very
anytime,
well said.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. So don't be afraid to take that leap of faith, empowers yourself, and don't settle for less. Get out of that comfort zone and seek for growth in the online space. Thank you so much, Annette, my Sarah, Pam, for being with me tonight and joining me here in this live session. It has been an honor to me. It has been a very inspiring, and really, it's nice knowing you, ladies. Um,
Uplifting.
to, to tell our audience honestly, it's the first time me meeting Annette and Pam in the
Me
online.
too.
But you know what? It's really so gratifying knowing very goal minded, goal driven people like these ladies from all their business. We are all doing this on the side, and I'm just so thankful, and I'm truly grateful for your time tonight. And I
We
truly
are so
wish you all
Thank
the
grateful.
you.
best, ladies,
Yeah, thank you.
mommies.
Thank
Thank
you, Malu.
you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Thank
Annette. Thank you
Malu.
so
you.
Thank
much
you. Thank
Thank
you
again,
you
for
having
Pam.
having
me.
me.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you,
for having
everyone.
me.
Annette, you might be seeing some comments there at your end.
Yes, I will give a shout out to Juliet Nakandi. Thank you for watching us live. Joy Zhang, thank you for watching. Richard is here watching live as well. Thank you for
Oh,
coming live to watch live. Vivian, I see Vivian Jiang and
thank you so much,
Katya. Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Thank
to those
guys.
who
you.
will be watching this on replay, feel free to comment the city or the country that you are watching this one. And yeah, feel free to comment. You need some
And ask
information. You
questions.
need, yeah, you need to ask some things. Feel free to message, put the comments below, and we will be there to answer this question. Again,
Okay.
thank you so much. Have a
Mhm.
nice evening, morning,
Thank
afternoon,
you.
everyone.
Thank
Annette, my
you.
Thank
Thank
Sarah,
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
God bless
you.
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you
Bye.
We'll
for
see you
having
again in
me.
our
Thank
next
you.
go live.
I'm
Bye.
so